Hello, hello, this is Chucky from Collecting for Fun, and today we got a pretty cool review here. This is a Funko Pop series of the One Piece characters, and we'll go over all of them momentarily. I actually got away from collecting Funkos around COVID time because obviously all the stores are closed, and I just got kind of out of the habit of going looking at Funkos. And then, I realized as I was kind of sorting through my Funkos, I got a lot of Funkos, so I kind of stopped. But when I saw this set, I said, oh man, this is a pretty nice set. It can there's four characters. There's a reasonable price. I think I picked it up for about $40 Canadian. So for each Funko is about $10, and the usual price was I think about $60 or $70. Probably I think closer to $70. So I said, yeah, let's pick it up. This is a special set. I've never seen it anywhere else other than that store. And yeah, this one they do glow in the dark, and so these I don't know how to even show you how it would glow in the dark, but basically if you charge it in light a little bit and you go in the dark, it will glow a little bit. I cannot say I've trusted on these ones, but I gotta have to trust that they actually do. You can see they come with four characters. These are some pretty strong characters in the One Piece universe. Is a four-packer. And so we can see that that has Luffy Taro, or Monkey D. Luffy, in his Wano uniform, his kimono. We have his blood brother, Sabo. And you can see he's got the fire coming out of his staff. I'm going to pull these out. And we got Zoro here, and you can see he's blinded in the one eye on his left eye there. And you got the sword in the mouth, so he's got the three sword style going there. And then we obviously got Jinbe there, and the fishman shark guy, the latest recruit of the of Luffy's crew. So let's have a look at the back of the box art before we open this up. Size, nothing remarkable. You can see there's Luffy and his brother Sabo. In the back you can see the numbers of the actual characters, so you can it looks like you can buy these individually but this set has them all together. So this one's 921, 922 for Sabo, 921 for Luffy, 923 for Zoro, Rona Zoro, and then 1265 for Jinbe. So Jinbe looks like he's probably came out more recently, I guess, because of the number jump, but I'm not 100% sure. And you can see the nice art in the back. It's got the artwork from the maps that we see in the animated series, the nice One Piece logo there, and obviously this is part of Funko Pop's animation division. You can see that some of the other characters you can buy. There's Snake Man Luffy, and there's Kaido. And these are the ones that come with the set there, the Jinbe and Zoro. So those are also available for purchase currently. Okay, so let's have a look at the actual characters. So let's pop the box open. So obviously for collector purposes, you want to try to keep the box as intact as possible. And let's pop these guys out of the box here. You can see even in the inside box art, you can see the maps, and that kind of gives it a nice backdrop for the characters when they're in the box there. So it has this protective cover on the outside, so we're going to pop that off. And let's have a look at them individually. So here we have Luffy. And you can see Luffy's, they've done a good job with the kimono. He's got the sword that he doesn't really know how to use very well, which really offends Zoro. And he's got the nice stance going on there. So let's put him like that. See, he's got the nice stance going on there. They did a really good job with his hair. I think they did a really good job with the hair. And there's obviously his hat that he got from Shanks. And you hardly ever see Luffy without the hat, because it means so much to him. So that's really nice. And even got the sandals on them as they're in Wano. So I like the Luffy character, and it's got the traditional Funko eyes there going on. So I really like this design. I think they did a really good job. So let's put Luffy there. If you haven't watched the Wano saga, it's a great saga. I mean, this thing is People are claiming this sets the new standard for anime, and it might. I don't doubt that. I mean, the thing ran for what 100, almost 200 episodes, 195 episodes from like 890 to 1085. It just recently finished, and it was like 4 years to complete this saga. So I mean, this is probably the longest anime arc. I think that's going to be very hard to match. I would have to imagine. And he does get to, well, currently his highest form, they call it Gear 5, the Joy Boy form. And, he actually defeats one of the emperors, Kaido, which is, they took Luffy to another level there. And so that, I think that if you haven't seen Wano, you have to watch it. It's a really good saga. All right, so anyways, let's pull up his brother. We got Sabo. Now Sabo was introduced in the animation as a young boy with Fire Fist Ace, and through some trial and tribulations, they eventually all became blood brothers with Luffy. And then it appeared that he had passed away, getting exploded in a ship. But later on, found out he was actually quite alive. And not only that, he was, oops, and you can see the back. I was going to try to see the back there. You can see he's got the nice coat in the back, the fire, I guess, staff there. And so he's actually, I think, the chief of staff, if I'm not mistaken, of the revolution. He works with actually Luffy's dad. Let's see, he's got a whole thing there. I do see a stand that comes with it, so I guess Funko realized that Sabo was a little bit unbalanced, so let's put him on his little stand. Where's his foot? There it is. Alright, that makes him more stable. Okay, so he's got his classic eyepieces on there, and classic Funko eyes and the staff. I liked his design as well. So he obviously he ate the fruit that belonged to Ace. So he ate the fire fruit, and he is now calling himself the Fire Emperor, whereas Ace was Fire Fist. He's the Fire Emperor, and yeah, it's kind of a weird connection. They're Luffy and him are blood brothers. And Sabo now works with Luffy's dad. I'm not even sure. I can't remember if Luffy even knows that Sabo works under his dad. I'm not sure if they actually revealed that to him. But yeah, it was quite a scene when Luffy realized that Sabo was alive. The joy, because Luffy's quite expressive, especially with his rubber face. And so seeing them join up after years, thinking that he was dead, it was quite a scene. Let's go to Zoro. Now Zoro is quite a character. Let's get Zoro out of here. Alright, Zoro, here he is. So classic green hair. You can see that he's lost his eye sometime during the 2-year gap when he was training with Mihawk. Zoro is famous for a couple things. One, he's a great swordsman, and his sense of direction is piss poor. So, again, white kimono there. He's got the 3 swords. And you got the earring going on there on the back. He's got the nice cape going on. Very nice design pattern. I like what they did with the hair. Pretty cool figure. So he's got the 3 swords. One of them's a cursed sword. The black sword is a cursed one. That he got, I'm pretty sure in the Wano saga, and it basically the more it kills, the more it drains Zoro's strength. But Zoro's strong enough to kind of offset that. So we'll see how long he holds on to that sword. I'm not sure if he's going to hold on to it for the duration of the anime. He might. Only time will tell. And that cursed sword is called the Sandai Kaitsu. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but yep, that's that one. He has, I believe, the one in his mouth. I'm not 100% sure. I think the one in his mouth is the sword he got from his childhood friend Kyuna. I think that's how it's pronounced. And they vowed at a young age that they were, for each other. They would try to become this best swords person, swordsman, swordswoman. But she unfortunately died, which really pushed Zoro to really want to be the best so that he can honor her memory. So that's nice. And he's got her, I believe that's her sword in his mouth. I could be wrong. It could be the other way around. Maybe it's in his other hand. And the last sword is the Enma sword, which is Odin's sword. And Odin was in the past, one of those great warriors that traveled the world with Goldie Rogers and Whitebeard. And so yeah, and his origin story is quite something if you watch the anime series. So that's Zoro with all the swords there. And that Odin's sword is called the Enma. And yeah, that's Zoro. And Zoro has been a loyal compadre of Luffy over here. He was his first recruit, and I believe he did appear in the first episode. So he's been with Luffy a long, long time, and quite an interesting pair, because Luffy's really not serious at all, and Zoro's all business. And Zoro, as I said, horrible sense of direction, loves to drink, loves to fight. So that's Zoro in a nutshell, but loyal to a T. He would never betray his captain. So that's Zoro. The last character in here, and he also comes with a plate to stand on. So I can already tell that Jinbe is going to be kind of unbalanced. And Jinbe is the latest crew member for the One Piece crew. Let me see if I can get that on there. I'm missing his foot. Maybe I have this the wrong way. Let me just see. I'm going to have to put my camera down for a second. Let's see, this is the best way to put this together. Oh, there we go. I had it going on the wrong way, that's why. So I'm not sure if this goes in all the way, so I'm just going to put it like this for now. So Jinbe, he's got his kimono, his classic kimono. Jinbe, now talk about long story play here. Like, as Jinbe was originally showed up in episode 430, and he was in jail with, I believe, he was in jail, and I can't remember if his first episode he was in jail with Fire Fist Ace or that come later. But they were friends, and when Luffy tried to save his brother, Jinbe joined him. So this is a long play story arc. 430 episode 430 he was first appeared in, but he didn't join Luffy's crew until 980. So like over 550 episodes later. So that's amazing. And he himself used to be one of the most feared emperor's pirates in the One Piece universe. And he was the leader of the Fishman crew. He was part of Big Mama's crew, but he obviously betrayed her to serve Luffy or work with Luffy. And he is a fishman. He is the master of fishman karate. And he, he's quite a helmsman at when he's steering the ship. And yeah, you can see it's pretty cool. You can see the shark teeth there. You got the cool eyebrows going on there, the hairpiece. This is, very, very classic. So, I'm very happy with this purchase. I haven't collected Funko Pops much recently, but I'm very happy with this purchase. I've only recently started watching One Piece, if you believe it. I only started watching it last year sometime. And so I got through all 1,000+ episodes, binge watching over several months. And yeah, pretty happy I got into the series. So I'm very happy with this set. If you are a fan of One Piece, this is a pretty cool set to come up with. So if you see it, now you know what it comes with. And if it suits your fancy, pick it up. Yeah. So this is Chucky from Collecting for Fun. If there's any other Funkos you want to see, let me know. I do have a plethora of old Funkos in the back. I can pull out some if you like to see them, or even look at a couple of them based on the theme of what kind of Funkos you want to see. I also got some signed Funkos. I had to pull those out if you want to see those. So just leave a note in the comment section if you want to see any of those. This is Chucky from Collecting for Fun. Please hit that like and subscribe button. It's much appreciated. And until next time, we will see you soon with some more and cool and exciting collectibles just for you. Take care, guys.